For example, now, let me say you want to start a business now, and your birthday is coming up in 2 weeks' time. The money that you are going to use for your photo shoot, you are going to use for buying a dress, doing makeup, making your hair, can actually be used to go and learn a skill or start a business, but you rather take those pictures. Hey guys, it's your girl Mimi. This year we go hard, guys. We go hard. 2023 was all about setting goals, achieving them, and it had its own ups and downs. 2023 undoubtedly was a tough year. It was for me personally. I'm not even going to lie. There were times when I felt like I cannot go on. Like I cannot do this anymore. Like there were times when I gave up, but I picked myself and I kept trying. I will not say I achieved all that I wanted to in 2023, but that is one thing. I'm not going to allow the things that I failed to achieve that year hold me back. I'm not even going to allow regrets. I'm not going to allow self-doubt. I'm not going to allow things that I was not able to achieve, because certainly there were goals that I wrote down, many of them, and I was not able to achieve them. But I'm not even going to allow that to hold me back. We have to start 2024 strong, guys. We have to start very strong. And the truth is that a change of calendar does not guarantee a change of life. A positive thought does not guarantee, like if you have positive thoughts, you're enthusiastic of the year, you have New Year resolutions, you are happy, you are like, when it's a new year now, we are usually gingered. We're so ecstatic, we're so excited. Guys, calm down, because those excitement will not change anything. Those New Year resolutions do not guarantee change. The only thing that is certain that is going to guarantee a change in our lives is our commitment to ourselves. The commitment that we have put in our minds that we're going to achieve all that we set out for in the new year. The determination, the discipline, and the intentionality. Guys, my theme for 2024 is being intentional about everything that I do, because I realized that without being intentional, guys, our goals are going to keep staring at us till the year comes to an end. So we cannot keep repeating the same thing that we have done over the years and expect a different result. So this year, guys, it's a year for change. It's a year of doing things. We're going to be talking on the topic how to make 2024 your best year yet. So how do we make 2024 our best year? Guys, as I mentioned earlier, intentionality, commitment, determination, discipline. Guys, if there's an acronym that you can make these 4 words to become an abbreviation, just make it and let it be your watchword for the year. Because me personally, this is going to be my watchword for the year, because I realized that writing down goals is not enough. It is not enough. Take it from me. Okay, you write it. Okay, you know now when it's a new year. When it's a new year, we are usually very enthusiastic. We want to write down our goals. We want to write down our vision board. Perfect. But along the line, that excitement dies down gradually. It's normal. So what is going to make a difference? Being intentional. Saying that, okay, this thing that I've written down here, I must achieve it, regardless of what it takes. You know, guys, it takes a huge amount of discipline to be able to achieve your goals. Take it from me. Like, I know this may sound cliche, we've heard it everywhere, but I want to bring it in your ear, because we need to be hearing this thing every day. You have to be committed to success, guys, if you want to succeed. It is not enough to wish to succeed. We all wish to succeed. Literally everybody wants to be the next Lori Harvey. Everybody wants to be Kim Kardashian. Everybody wants to be Elon Musk. But what differentiates those people from ordinary people is extra. So what is extra? Going beyond you, like being master to yourself, because most times We allow ourselves to relax, so we may not be able to achieve our goals. So this year, guys, we have to be intentional about every single thing that we are putting down on our vision board. Because, guys, write that vision board, write it down, draw that board, get those pictures that inspire you, make them into maybe your screensaver, your laptop screensaver, and all of that. You need a vision board to give you a vision of what you want to achieve. It's very important that when you wake up you see it. But guys, it's not enough to see it. It's not enough to pray for it. Even the Bible says that faith without work is dead. So guys, is it about you want to wake up earlier? You have to be intentional about it, because most times you wake up and you're so exhausted. Guys, all these things I'm saying, I'm just saying it to myself because it happens to me every other day. But you just have to discipline yourself before you'll be able to achieve your tip on how to make 2024 our best year yet is sacrifice. Guys, there is nothing that we can achieve in this life without making certain sacrifices. I'll keep making reference to the Bible because it's literally there for us as a guide. There is a time to sow and a time to reap. And that time for sowing is that time for sacrifice, delaying gratification for what we can actually achieve now. For example, let me just talk about waking up early, for example. You know, there are so many advantages to waking up early. When you wake up early, you even have the time to set your goals, write down your goals for the day, pray, do a little exercise, and begin your day. But when you don't wake up early, you are now short of time and you have to like rush through your day and it will become difficult for you. So sacrifice, guys, require doing the things that must be done regardless of how we feel. That's one aspect of sacrifice. For example, you sacrifice, let me just say, partying to read. That is if you are in school, because you know that at the end of the day, when you are done with your exam, you're going to have all the time in the world to party till mama calls. Literally, guys. So like there's just a time for everything. All we need to do is to create the balance. But first of all, we must be willing to sacrifice things. For example, now, let me say you want to start a business now, and your birthday is coming up in 2 weeks' time. The money that you are going to use for your photo shoot, you are going to use for buying a dress, doing makeup, making your hair, can actually be used to go and learn a skill or start a business. But you rather take those pictures. But at the end of the day, your birthdays, oh, birthdays are beautiful, birthdays are special. But at the end of the day, if you take that money to start that business, do you know that you can literally celebrate your birthdays, your coming birthdays in more, or you can even choose a day in the year other than your birthday to celebrate yourself after you may have, like, you must have grown your business. Do you get? You have sacrificed that photo shoot, that instant gratification for a long term goal. Guys, we have to be wise in 2024. We have to choose, like, there's usually things that are more important. So the next way in which we are going to make 2024 our best year is to let go of the baggages. Let go of 2023. Like, let go of the past. Forget about the past. We are in 2024 now. We cannot go back. You cannot turn the hands of time. If not, literally, all of us will just be turning the hands of time to go back and make things right, but we do not have the ability. We're only humans after all. So guys, let's go of 2023. As I'm saying this thing, I know it's difficult because I've been there. I always fight this, but guys, this is what we have to, this is the favor that we have to do for ourselves in this new year. You cannot turn back the hands of time. Okay, yes, you made so many mistakes in 2023. Forgive yourself, guys. Move on. Because you cannot change what has happened in the past. The only thing you can make better is now. The only time you have is now. So the only thing we're bringing back from 2023 is the lessons we've learned, the principles that we've carved for ourselves, and our ideas, like the growth that we've gotten for ourselves in 2023. That's the only thing that we're not bringing in regrets, we're not bringing in disappointment, we're not bringing in time wasted, we're not bringing any of that. We're letting those things go because the year is so full of opportunities. It's so full of possibilities, and if we carry excess baggages, we will not be able to utilize the things that this year holds in stock for us, guys. So let's go. Just let, like, guys, let me just, I'm going to cast myself now. Like, I'm literally casting myself. There are certain times I just like, God, I wish I took this opportunity. Specifically, there was a job, guys. Let me just you guys. There was a very good job opportunity that I missed in 2023. Like, this job would have helped me to save up for the things that I wanted to do. But I kept looking at the disadvantages. I was scared that, because it had to do with like working in a pharmacy. Actually, guys, I was supposed to work in a pharmacy as a cashier, but then I was scared. I'm a cashier, I'm not good with money, and what if I misplace some money and all of that. I kept looking at the disadvantages, forgetting to see the advantage of the job. And up to, so I keep going back in time and saying, had I known, I should have taken the job, I should have just done it. God, like, and I was not able to, I got that opportunity in April last year, hoping that, okay, because law school was supposed to resume in October. So I got that opportunity in April. And so you see, it was a long time enough for me to have saved. But the thing is, I keep telling myself, I cannot bring back the hands of time. I made that mistake. So now I am 10 times wiser. I will spot opportunities and I'm going to take it head on. Let me start the job and let it become difficult, then I'll know. But like, missing out on opportunities will never be like my portion anymore because I'm much wiser. So all those things that hurt us, all those things that made us cry, all those things that made us sad, all those things we're regretting today should just be lessons, guys, because it's experiences that make us, they shape us, they make us wiser, and they make us better human beings. So at the end of the day, experiences, hurts, disappointments are actually, the tip is to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. I could say that this tip is like the second branch of leaving the baggages of the past year where it is in the past, because feeling sorry for yourself is worse than, it's an ailment, guys, that will not let you go. It's something that's going to hold us stagnant, because every morning you wake up, and we must admit that, I must admit that it's evident that some people are okay, they have more privileges because they were born in a rich family, because they had connections before they even knew how to walk. Their parents had already mapped out their lives and they have everything. Not everything. Sometimes we think that rich people have everything, but it's not always true. But some people have these opportunities given to them on a platter of gold. But that is no excuse for us not to make the most of what we have, guys. Truth be told, we're not born with silver spoon. Truth be told, we do not have all the connections. The opportunities are not given to us easily. Another thing is that we may not be beautiful as the word describes beauty, even though nobody can tell me what beauty is, because everybody is beautiful in their own way. But you may not be as beautiful as the word standard. You may not be as intelligent as Albert Einstein, or just name whoever you know is a genius. Like, you may not have that IQ, but one thing is certain: all of us have one gift, because God is so, like, unbiased. He loves everyone equally. So we all have something that is deposited in us to make us special, and that is what we must find, so that that thing will make us bloom. So guys, we cannot keep being sorry for ourselves. Oh, I'm not this beautiful. Oh, I'm not intelligent. Oh, my parents are poor. Oh, I'm from the ghetto. I've seen so many people, guys, that are from the ghetto and they are doing so well. There are so many people, self-made billionaires in the world today. So we have no excuse. We have no excuse because there's no limit to what our brains can come up with. There's nothing we cannot achieve if we put our minds to it. When you determine yourself, like if you discipline yourself that you want to achieve a certain goal, even the universe, God, like God and everything begins to work in your favor. But when you sit down there, you're feeling sorry for yourself, the world keeps moving, guys. And it leaves you behind because nobody wants like a sadist. Because you end up being a sadist. You'll be like, ah, I'm from a poor background, my friends have this, other people have this, me, I don't have this. But you know there are many people that you are better than. In that situation that you think you are, there are so many people. Like, but that's just the truth. Like, some people even wish to be like you, but you don't know. You are there just feeling sorry for yourself. This year, guys, is a year for standing up and showing up. A year of saying no more baggages. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself because I know that I have, no matter what you have. That's why, guys, most times it's not even good to always say, ah, I must have this amount of money in my account before I start this business. Like, just start where you are. Start small, guys. There's one lady I know who started her boutique business with 16,000 naira, and today she is a millionaire. And she's not from a rich background. And there are so many stories. There are so many stories. I did not do a research on the names of, but I know there are so many stories. Even the person who created the light bulb, is it Albert Einstein? I've forgotten his name, guys. Please, I've forgotten his name. But like, so many people were called useless by their teachers. So many people were written off by their peers. But they are millionaires, they are billionaires today, guys. So that's to show you that whatever your mind can conceive, it can achieve. And that will only start when you stand up and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Make use of the resources that you have at your disposal, guys. It just starts small with intentionality, with dedication, with discipline, with prayers, and just like telling yourself that I'm going to achieve this regardless. I'm very certain, I'm very sure that you can achieve your goals. Just go through like the lives of people that you admire and see there's that extra that makes them different. So you cannot be doing the normal, you cannot be doing the norm and expect extraordinary results. Like, you have to give your all, and definitely it will pay off. So guys, the last but not the least tip on how to make 2023 an amazing year is to write explicit goals. Guys, okay, I know I say it again and again, and I'm going to keep saying it because you cannot, let me just say, okay, you are playing this archery, this game of throwing a bow, using a bow and arrow to hit a target. Until you are focused on that board, there's usually a round circle in the middle. Maybe if you want to hit that circle, until you are focused on that circle, like you give all your attention, you cannot strike that circle. Same with snooker. I played snooker recently in my last video, guys. Please go and watch it. So if you want to hit the ball into the hole, like you want to target your balls, you have to be focused. You have to have a focus. So it applies to everything in life. Because you know, in secondary school, in primary school, secondary school, they tell us if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Truth. The truth, guys. If you don't have a plan, so what are you looking forward to? That's why sometimes our year ends up haphazard, because we do not have a plan for the year. We do not have a plan for the week. We do not have a plan for the day. So we end up achieving nothing. So when you write down your goal, then the next step is to write down in bits explicitly the strategies that you are going to use to achieve those goals. For example, let me say I want to be a better writer this year, because Writing is a skill that you need to have if you want to work in a good place. Let me say that's your goal for the year. Okay, first of all, you have to read books. Read books like your life depends on it. Read books every day. Write every day. That is the way you can achieve. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, you have to write down the ways, not just writing it. Okay, um, I want to be more confident this year. How are you going to be more confident? Write down this explicit way, and that's another way in which you can achieve the goal. So it's not enough to just write it down. Guys, I want to put it out there that it's not a bad thing to carry over the things we're not able to achieve in 2023 into the new year. We're humans after all, and I am going to say that even I have so many things that I wasn't able to achieve in 2023, and I'm going to go harder on them now because I have seen my flaws, I've seen my mistakes, and I've learned from them. So guys, do not beat yourself. 2023 is gone, but this is another opportunity to actualize your dreams. So anything you are not able to achieve in 2023, who says you cannot achieve them in 2024? Just make sure that you learn from the mistakes. Do not repeat the mistakes that you made in your previous year. Be intentional about your life, guys. Make sure that every step of your life is intentionality, with gratitude, with love, with enthusiasm, with commitment and determination, and your dreams will definitely come to pass. So guys, let's start the new year gingered. Let's start the new year hopeful, because things are going to be better. This year is going to be our best year yet. Just make sure that you give it your all, and everything will work out, because the path that we are on now is how it's meant to be. You are not doing anything wrongly. Maybe there are some mistakes we're making, but like, don't be too hard on yourself, because at the end of the day, what God has set for us is what we're going to be. So just keep trying your best and leave the rest to God. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned one or two things, guys. Please guys, do not forget to like, to share, so that it will reach more people. It will really help me, guys, to help my channel. Please do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so that whenever I release any video, you'll be the very first to know. Guys, please like, share, and I would love to see your comments. I'll see you guys in my next video.